Hello, do come in and make yourselves comfortable. Just about to get on with more Harry Potter Lego Years 5 to 7. My name is Zeppelin G993, and in this part, it's still going on with the free play madness, and we're doing a veiled threat. A veiled threat that suddenly becomes very, very obvious by the end of the level to the rest of the world, thankfully. So who should I go for today in my crazy collection of characters? Oh, the choices. You know what? I think I might even go, just call me crazy, I might go for Slytherin twin. And by the black marks there, I've got quite a few characters I need to buy actually. Must remember to do that. As long as I get Arthur Weasley. Arthur Weasley, yeah, he's in there. But I say you should get him because you need him for for any junk, for any things he needs to fix. Even though there's nothing in the ministry to fix. You know, it's a very important place in ministry. You wouldn't have stuff just lying around there waiting to be fixed. It's like no. You need proper stuff. But anyway, here we go to the ministry, and it's time for more potion making. Oh yeah. For someone who hates potions, Harry and his friends are blooming good at making them. Like they complain about it like the whole of the series, up until like number 6, where it suddenly gets very interesting to do potions. And one of these balls, thankfully, has a lolly in it, which really, the more you think about it, makes no sense whatsoever at all. And by the way, as well, these things that we're destroying around here, they're properties, aren't they? Surely, and yet we're destroying them just willy-nilly. Harry gets really upset about us destroying, about the Death Eaters potentially destroying his prophecy. So why should we just going to destroy the others? It makes no sense, really. Think about it. There's 5 globes around here as well that we need to get the Slytherin crest pieces. I remember where they are. They're quite hard to find, to be honest with you. I just remember just shooting at random. Eventually, I get 5 things, and it's all gravy. So I'll just keep shooting around and see what I can find. There's quite a few around here. I'm on 3 so far, which is going good. Well done there. So we can do the whole. Might as well get this as well while I'm here. Come on, Dragon Maid Spard. Raise me up. There we go. So Spider's like, no. It's always the red spiders. The blue spiders are like, haha. Thank God we're not red spiders. Oh no. Common potion ingredient that. Number 4 there. In number 5 then. Oh, I think it's here actually. There we go. Number 5, Slytherin crest piece. So yeah, just keep hitting around with your old, your trusty spells, and you'll eventually get all 5 of those pieces. Have we got all the wins now? We do! Onwards then. That's the only thing to get in that first area is those 5 things. There's 3 things to get here as well. We've been able to get 5 more globes to get another crest piece. But it's sort of cheating in a way, isn't it, you know? It's like, have 5 more pieces to get. There's 3 in this first area here as we're running for our lives. It's a bit annoying to try and get along the way. There we go. I think I've got all 5 in there. But an so, otherwise it's going to be a nightmare come the end of it. Number 3 there. Just fire away. I think I got all. I should have 4 by now. That is worrying. If I did miss it, I couldn't have missed it. I was firing my spells in all different directions. If not, I had to go and get it by myself, sort of thing. Over here, there's a dark piece. We need a dark character for. There's our resident dark witch. Lestrange, thank you very much. Get Lucius in Death Eater mode. Very nice indeed. Yeah, in this area it's a bit weird, isn't it? Because, you know, if everything was just falling apart, you know, I wouldn't want to hang around and wait for it to all fall apart in here as well. You know, it's a bit optimistic just waiting around doing our own thing. Anyway, this gets us another character. Gets us Hermione in jumper mode. Quite a plain, straightforward one, isn't it? A jumper. So it's like, what would Hermione wear? I know, jumper. Throw that in. That'll make sense. Anything around here? I swear there's like number 4 around here. There we go. I did get it more. Thank God for that. I was worried there. And number 5. Just keep shooting. That's my advice. Just keep shooting and keep hoping. Oh, I missed the blue one. No, it's all gone wrong. Down we fall. And there we go. Boss fight time. Well, I say boss fight time. Not quite there yet. Might turn on the True Wizard thing in a minute. Not True Wizard. the times 10 thing to help me get my... I think it's around 36,000 you need, which isn't that much to be honest with you. There's two things to get here. First of all, over here, for some reason there's a student here just waiting to be dug up, you know, who's been knocked out by the ground, no less. Let's see, where's our... have we got... let's get Hermione up. Must have gone past her. There you go. That'll do nicely. Go on, Quickshanks. I love how the game's like, put pets away. It's like, no, we're using the pet to do something useful. Honestly, game. Trust me on this one. There you go. Shooting the pet was like, oh, good lord, I've woken up in the middle of a boss fight. What was she doing there in the Department of Mysteries anyway? I mean, it makes no sense. It really is. Oh, dear. Mind just blown. The other thing to get in here, there are 5 dark objects hidden around the room. I say hidden, they're quite easy to find, to be honest. You just got to use your dark magic on them, use Crucio. And that will get you, I believe, quest piece number 3. And then there's just 2 more things to get in the final room when you're battling Voldemort. I mean, the last thing you want to do there, when you're battling the Dark Lord, no less, is to worry about, you know, getting other little collectibles. But that's what the game throws at you. Let's just get all these things first, and then I'll get on with the level. Dramatic music. Oh, very dramatic. Oh, dramatic everywhere. Dramatic blocks, dramatic fight, dramatic Crespies. There we go. Lupin, you're useless. You like got hit twice there. And you didn't die either. Thank God for that, eh? Let's keep making our way round. Save 1 person so far. Hang on a minute. Okay, fair enough. What I need is diggy. Thank you, Hermione. But I think I've got Sirius actually. I should have Sirius anyway. I do play as him, don't I? Could have used him for anime guy. But anyway. Spinny. Pow. It's like, you know, Death Eaters can resist all forms of magic, but throw a plant at them and they'll give up right there and then. I mean, this thing here, an anvil's a bit more, you know, that's fair enough. You get hit by an anvil, you need time out. But a plant, you know, I'd just sort of brush off and be like, yeah, it's a bit, sucks a bit, but otherwise, you know, move on. I kind of wonder as well, like, why Moody and Lupin, everyone else who's, you know, why aren't they helping help students out? I know you've got to get rid of the Death Eaters, but you know, we've also got, you know, help the students, the poor 15-year-olds and 14 in Ginny's case, who have come here. Oh dear, it's mad. There we go. That's oh, now it's dueling time. Duel. Now there's only one character can really do in this one, I think, and that is Arthur Weasley, because the idea of Arthur Weasley and Malfoy dueling is, in my opinion, is brilliant. So here we go. This is surely what both characters want as well, the ability to fight each other. They're enemies, aren't they? They're big crazy enemies. And why do you do that to me, blooming Malfoy? You don't want yellow. I came across. I made a spell for you. And then we had a duel. And it was all yellow. Come on. That's it. Nearly there. I'm not sure who. So it's Draco Despard who is fighting Bellatrix. Fair enough. Nothing really that cool about that, really. There are some encounters here, these duels, which are really quite cool to think about, really. Even though it's like the same spells and the same, you know, button bashing. It's nice doing the characters who are doing it. Come on. Have it like a man. Take it like a man, Lucius. Whoa. Angry, and now suddenly, oh my god, it's Voldemort! Where did he come from? Now this is a proper fight. I prefer this fight personally to the very last one, the end of the game. This is so epic. Well, Harry and Dumbledore against Voldemort in the Ministry. That is crazy, man. Like Hogwarts is, yeah, Hogwarts is great, but at the same time, you're there all the time. They've got evil Fire Snake as well. There's also the last quest piece here. You have to the Snakey will shoot down like these when he sort of goes chomps the ground, he lets go of his fire. Come on, Snakey, give me some fire. There we go. Good lord. And you have to basically get rid of 10 of them. You won't be able to do it like in the first time round, so you have to let him do that twice. Let's do this as well. Put it up there. Oh, good lord. Dumbledore, no. No, the blue one! Oh, that was close. Come on, Snake, give me more fire. Fire to the ground. I actually want you to attack me. I'm giving you permission to attack me. To do it already. Good lord. Okay, he did it. I must have turned times 10 on because I'm nearing the end, but I am a bit worried about whether I can actually do it properly. As I can get there. Come on. There we go. Press piece number 4. There we go, true wizard. 35 is what you need. My bad. Oops. Not the time for game controls. So basically here, Harry, do your thing. Snaky out. I think we've got to wait until he comes down. Okay, come on. Okay. There we go. Burn him out. So bye bye. In the most casual way, because say bye bye to a giant fire snake. What am I doing? What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. Put the fires out. You know, safety first, guys. Voldemort is here, I know, but at the same time, studs are important, and also fire. This fire can start a bigger fire, and then we'd all be in trouble. But over here, this one's really easy to be honest with you. Just got to remember to get it. It's not Arthur Weasley, Fudge in Wizengamot costume, the big giant hat thing, which is pretty cool. So now what we need to do is to get this ball of water. Pretty much now, the same as the boss fight in the normal story mode level, because we've got everything now. Just got to continue on with this epic fight. And down like that. So you have that is a cool boss fight, rather than just the whole sort of, like, you know, the big, I don't know, just throwing something back at someone, you know, which becomes very sort of stale after a while. The whole, they throw an item at you and Wingardium Leviosa, you don't throw it back. The amount of times you have that in a boss fight, you know, it's crazy. This is much more imaginative, I think. There we go. So now we've got the Abyss thing. Ooh, come on. Throw some glass at me. I've got a magic shield, but still throw it at me, so I use it to create little blocky things. It makes no sense, but that's the most important thing, because Lego is imaginative. I was watching the Lego movie last night. I'm trying to find a word to describe it. Oh, how could I... Oh, what is that word? Awesome! Everything is awesome. I think it's such a, like, you know, aside from being a great movie with loads of crazy cameos and all sorts, like, I think just, the ideas in it, the themes that the movie explores. Especially when, like, the bit at the end with Will Ferrell, and, like, that shocked me, like, you know, the actual live action bit. Sorry if I just ruined it for everyone, but it's very, very good. I recommend you go and see it. I was very roving and saw the trailer for it, like, oh my god, this could be so bad, but it's not. It's fam-dammo-dozy. Smack Voldemort, come on. If hit by now, he'd be like, oh, isn't working, I'll stop doing that. But now he thinks, so one more time, third time lucky, I'll beat him. I just know I can. Let's get him to do his thing. Thank you, Dumby. Build. And fire away. Lovely jubbly. End of level done. He gets very angry. Cutscene ensues. Romeo done. Blue skies for everyone. Here's some after all. One there. Lucius Death Eater. Then Hermione in Jumper. And Fudge Wizengamot. Loads of stuff. And of course, True Wizard. More gold books for the collection. How many have we got? One for. Actually, is it going to say? No, it's not. But it should be one for Student in Peril, one for True Wizard, and one for the quest pieces. It's fantastic. Right, let's go by some characters before this part gets too long. Seeing as I've got a fair few to buy, I think I saw quite a few black spaces that need to be filled. So off to Madam Malkins again. It's like, oh Harry, come on in. You're my only customer. Don't fall in the doorway, boy. God, you defeated the most evil wizard in the entire world, and yet you fall about in doorways? Makes no sense, lad. Good God. It's down here. Lucius, Death Eater. Lovely jubbly. Actually, no, I haven't said that. There's not as many places here as I thought. Maybe I'm doing alright for characters. That's Fudge. Yeah, maybe that whole stream was lying to me. Last one, of course, Hermione blue jumper. Can I see anything more here? I'm trying to scan and see any characters I missed, but I can't think I have. I don't think I've missed anything else. Right then, so that is year 5 done in free play mode. Pretty standard stuff now. On to the next one, really. And how are we doing percentage-wise? Hell, we're finally halfway through the game. Still loads to get, of course. So yeah, in the next part, level 1 of year 6 in free play mode. See you then. It's time to head back to the future. Whoa, which is heavy. Very, very heavy. It's going to be big.